So as you know, the AKM magazine mod video went up a couple of days ago. When it went up, I had a phone call come through and the guy was saying, I've watched the video, I don't have my AKM yet, but I've ordered one, I've ordered a bunch of mags. I think the guy was a plumber and he was saying, do you think that, the pipe cutters would work on those tubes? And I was like, I don't know. I can't see why not. I tend to just do the videos using stuff that I've got to hand. If I've got stuff to hand and I can achieve the same result, I don't really see a need to go and spend money that's not needed to be spent. However, I was like, you know what? I'll buy one. So I'll buy one and I'll do a video for you. So this one's for you. You know who you are. So what I did is I popped onto Amazon. There's loads of these on Amazon. A mini pipe cutter. This one was like 15 quid or 13 quid. It wasn't expensive at all. And you get the pipe cutter and you actually get a deburring tool. So it comes with two tools. And it's always good to have a deburring tool. These deburring tools work really, really well. So yeah, I bought one of these little pipe cutters. This one seems to be really smooth for the size. Tried to get a mini one because a lot of them are really big, obviously for plumbing applications. And it says this will do anywhere from 4mm to 28mm, so I think it'll be absolutely fine for what we need. So yeah, let's give it a go. I've got another AKM mag here. Let's just check it's got no gas in it, just a tiny bit, so get rid of that. We're going to do the same again. We're going to take the two Allen screws out with a 2mm Allen screw, with a 2mm Allen key even. 1 and 2. We're going to be careful with the base plate off because it will want to jump out. And the springs popped out on this one. That's no drama. Same again. I'm going to take a smaller flathead and extract the valve. We're going to take a larger flathead and extract the tube. Like so. And then we have the tube here. So it's approximately that size. And we'll do it just below. So that'll do. These things are very simple. All you do is you tighten the tool as you turn the item. So you just keep turning and tightening. So it's easier to do that way. Every now and again you'll feel it let up. Once it's gone round, tighten it again. Round, tighten again. And there we go. So yeah, I'm not a plumber myself. I don't use these tools. I have used them in the past for certain things, but a long time ago. So if you've got a bunch of mags to do, this is probably going to be the easiest way to do it. Or just another way to do it, use what you've got around you. So we've got this deburring tool. We'll draw that round the edge like so. For a cheap deburring tool, it's actually left a really nice finish. So for 13 quid, obviously these will have different uses. I do a lot of MWS mags, I do a lot of MP7 mags. The MP7 ones do pull out a lot easier, so not so much them. I imagine now that the AKM's out, I'm going to be sent a lot of AKM mags to do. It's just what happens. Of course, if you're not confident doing this stuff, you can get it to me. There's a small charge for the service. So yeah, works. Liberaton. Doesn't really matter what brand of stuff to use. I just get a mini one. These tubes, do I have my verniers? Where's my vernier? Oh, they're downstairs. They're probably about, do I have a BB? They're probably about 7mm. So anything, I just get, these are like 4 to 28mm, so anything 5, I think you'd be absolutely fine. And that's a really easy way to do it. So then you can just pop this back in. In fact, we'll pop the valve in just to show you. I did get a lot of questions about the valves as well. So when you're filling it up with gas, liquid gas, obviously the tube normally means that it'll fill to a certain degree, and then the tube will start filling with liquid gas, and then the Marui valves always vent, which is good because it vents atmosphere to purge that out. Now what will happen here is it will just get to the valve itself, and it'll do it anyway. So it doesn't matter whether you do it there. See, doing it there, it's just, you know, easy to get a grasp on the tube. But yeah, to the gentleman that gave me a phone call, it will work. So you'll be glad to know that when your AKM magazines turn up, as long as you've got a pipe cutter that's small enough, you'll be absolutely fine. And being a plumber, I'm sure you're very much used to using them. I ain't got to tell you how to suck eggs. But, you know, thought, because it was a conversation, I thought, you know what, you know, it probably worked really well. I tend to do them, if I've got a lot of them to do, I'll tend to just take them into the workshop and I just hold the tubes in the lathe. You've seen it in my MWS video. I'll just cut it, spin it on a drill, job done. But that's very easy. So, and it's always good to pass this knowledge on to the community. So I'm going to pop this spring back in like before, just using the tips of my fingernails, one after the other. Be careful that it doesn't shoot out. Get your follower and place that in, sit that flush, plate goes over, it will sit into place like that. Always keep pressure on this base plate because it will fly off. And I know you probably, some of you thinking, oh, this is a duplicate video to what you did the other day. And you know my style. Like I say, share the knowledge. We all benefit from this. So it's not a method I've done before. You know, hands up. It's a very good method. These tools are very cheap, obviously because they're used in the plumbing industry. They're mass produced. No real swarf. There's a bit of swarf off the deburring tool, but it just takes that nasty edge off. And with these deburring tools, if you haven't used one of these before, all you do, you'll place it into whatever you deburr, and this one's got an edge that can pretty much be used from both sides. You put it in, you want to put pressure pushing outwards while you go round and round, and the tool will follow the tube and take the edge off. There you go, perfect. So that is another method to do your AKM mag. Just a quick video, sling them up, I'll keep them going. I've got loads of stuff to do. Today, I'd hoped to film the parts arriving for my AKM. And of course, Parcel Force just completely screwed it up. So I won't be able to go and grab them till tomorrow. If I can get a video out tomorrow or to upload the next day of the AKM parts, because I'm really interested to get that build done, I will do. If not, I'll keep these rolling out. We've got a Mancraft kit to fit into a ICS Tomahawk, which will be nice. I might do that one next if the AKM bits don't come up first. Thanks for tuning in, and from me and Bench, I'll see you in the next one.